after a little while, Mr. Jackson came walking through the hall. And when he saw me, he just stared at me. But it was, I didn't know what to do because I was already told with the interview earlier not to stare at him. So with him staring at me, I felt very uncomfortable and I kind of kept looking down.
What, when you were...
Address him as Mr. Jackson. Mm-hmm.
He was a very wealthy man. What did he pay you?
The job I had left, I was making more money, and when I started with Mr. Jackson, it was $7.50 an hour.
$7.50 an hour?
Yes.
You made more money in your previous job?
Yes.
But you were at a hot dog stand, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
So you made more money serving dogs than working for Michael Jackson?
Yes.
But why did you take you?
Yes, he did. He told me that I was excellent. And I did tell him, maybe I'm not the person for you. And he said, no, Adrian, you're excellent. Loyalty to me means a lot. You can be with me forever. So he kept telling me that over and over.
And he allowed you to clean his bedroom?
3 months after I started working there, the girl that was cleaning his bedroom, she left suddenly. Nobody knew why. And I was told I was going to have to clean his bedroom. I didn't want to clean his bedroom. I went to the ranch manager and I told him, I don't like the way you guys handled this. It's like under the table. You didn't even ask me if I'm interested. You're just saying I have to do it. He said, well, Adrian, you're flexible. That's the way it is. Michael doesn't like change and you got to do it. That's it.
That would have been considered the main job, wouldn't it? That would have been the number one job on the ranch because that gives you a very personal insight into his own habits.
Yeah, maybe for some people, but for me, I didn't want that.
To cleaning Michael's bedroom, did he have a chat to you then? Did he lay down any other ground rules?
Actually, the first thing that he told me was he was by his bed and I was opening boxes that he had in there. And he said out of the blue, Adrian, if you ever do something I don't like, they would take care of you, but it wouldn't come from me.
And what did you take that to mean?
I was shocked. I took it as a threat.
He must have trusted you if he allowed you to clean his bedroom.
Yeah, he did trust me, and there were a lot of problems, and when I would speak to him about it, he would tell me, Adrian, if you were an angel and you had a halo and you had wings and you could fly, you'd still be mistreated here.
It's a strange thing to say, isn't it?
Yeah, very strange. In other words, deal with it. So I tried to stay there with him and not cause any issues.
It's often said he could be a very generous man when he wanted to be. Did you find that?
There were some different sides to him. There was a kind side to him, and yet there was a dark side.
And by dark?
A side that was other than nice. Just, let's say, if he wanted something, he would draw you near him with who he was. But yet, he used celebrity to pull people by him.
What about the actual act of cleaning Michael Jackson's bedroom? You've cleaned other houses, other people's places in your lifetime of work. How is it different than the run-of-the-mill cleaning job?
To be honest with you, the first time I cleaned his bedroom, I didn't even know where to start. It was so... I can't even use the word. Everything was thrown all over, clothes all over. It was a big mess.